Daily Horoscope for Cancer, May 9th, 2025. Hello, beautiful Cancer souls. Today, we're diving deep into your cosmic forecast for May 9th, 2025. It's going to be quite the day for all you sensitive crabs, so let's explore what the stars have aligned for you. As we enter this day, the sun continues its journey through stable Taurus, illuminating your 11th house of friendships, community, and long-term aspirations. This placement brings a grounded energy to your social connections and future planning. You might feel a stronger pull toward group activities and collaborative projects today. The earthy Taurus energy complements your watery nature, creating a fertile environment for growing meaningful connections. The moon, your ruling celestial body, will be transitioning from adventurous Sagittarius into disciplined Capricorn today, creating an interesting emotional shift. You'll likely begin the day feeling expansive and philosophical, perhaps contemplating life's bigger questions or feeling drawn to explore new intellectual territories. As the day progresses, this energy transforms into something more structured and goal-oriented. This lunar transition occurs in your 6th and 7th houses, shifting your focus from daily routines and health matters to partnerships and one-on-one relationships. What makes today particularly significant is Mercury in Taurus, forming a harmonious trine with Saturn in Pisces. This cosmic configuration connects your communication sector with your intuitive depths, allowing you to express complex emotional insights with remarkable clarity and practicality. It's an excellent day for heart-to-heart conversations that require both sensitivity and structure. Venus, currently dancing through curious Gemini in your 12th house of subconscious and spiritual matters, is casting a lovely sextile to Jupiter in Gemini. This double Gemini influence activates a period of hidden blessings and spiritual awakenings. You might experience unexpected moments of joy through solitude, meditation, or dreams. Pay attention to synchronicities today. The universe is sending you messages through seemingly random coincidences. Mars in early Aries is energizing your 10th house of career and public reputation. This placement brings a surge of assertive energy to your professional life. You may feel more courageous and determined to take leadership roles or push forward with career ambitions. However, Mars is forming a tense square with Pluto in Aquarius in your 8th house, suggesting potential power struggles around shared resources, investments, or intimate relationships. Navigate these waters carefully, dear Cancer, as emotional intensity could boil over if not mindfully channeled. In terms of love and relationships, today presents a fascinating dynamic. If you're in a committed partnership, the Capricorn moon illuminating your 7th house brings a sense of responsibility and seriousness to your interactions. You might find yourself discussing long-term plans or addressing structural issues within the relationship. Saturn's influence encourages mature approaches to relationship challenges, favoring practical solutions over emotional reactions. For single Cancers, Venus in your 12th house could bring a somewhat mysterious quality to your romantic encounters. You might be attracted to people who seem enigmatic or who connect with you on a spiritual level. There's a dreamy quality to love today, but with Mercury trine Saturn, you're also able to see clearly through any illusions. Trust your intuition about new connections, it's particularly sharp now. Financially, Uranus in Gemini continues its revolutionary journey through your 12th house, suggesting unexpected insights about your relationship with money may emerge from your subconscious. Perhaps an old pattern or belief around prosperity is ready to be released. Jupiter's presence here amplifies this potential for financial healing and expansion through letting go of what no longer serves you. Health-wise, the shift of the moon from Sagittarius to Capricorn suggests paying attention to your joints, skeletal system, and skin today. Hydration will be especially important, as the earthy Capricorn energy can sometimes feel drying to your water-dominant constitution. Grounding exercises would be particularly beneficial. Try walking barefoot on natural surfaces, if possible, to establish a stronger connection with the earth element. Neptune in Aries continues to bring spiritual awakening to your career sector, though it may also introduce some confusion around your life direction. Today's Mercury-Saturn trine helps you navigate this nebulous energy by providing practical insights and communication tools to express your evolving vision. For personal growth, today offers a powerful opportunity to bridge the gap between your emotional wisdom and practical application. Cáncer, you naturally understand the depths of human feeling, but sometimes struggle to translate this understanding into concrete action. Today's celestial configuration supports integrating these aspects of yourself, allowing your emotional intelligence to inform practical decisions. I'm seeing a significant theme of ancestral healing emerging for you today as well. With Pluto in your 8th house of deep transformation and inheritance, there may be family patterns or inherited traits that are rising to consciousness, ready to be acknowledged and released. The supportive trine between Mercury and Saturn facilitates conversations about these deeper psychological matters, perhaps with a therapist, trusted friend, or family member. As we approach the evening hours, the Capricorn moon forms a sextile with Neptune in Aries, softening the otherwise businesslike Capricorn energy with a touch of compassion and creativity. This is an excellent time for artistic expression that captures complex emotions, or for spiritual practices that help you process feelings through structure, like journaling or creating mandalas. Your power color for today is deep teal, a blend of Cancer's watery blue with grounding green elements that support the earth-water harmony present in today's chart. For your daily crystal recommendation, consider working with green aventurine to balance heart energy with prosperity consciousness, perfectly aligning with today's Venus-Jupiter aspect affecting your spiritual and subconscious realms. In summary, Cáncer, May 9th, 2025, offers you a beautifully balanced day of emotional depth and practical application. The stars support meaningful conversations, spiritual insights with practical applications, and the courage to address both professional challenges and relationship dynamics with equal measures of sensitivity and strength. Navigate the Mars-Pluto tension carefully, and remember that your natural gift for nurturing can extend to nurturing yourself through boundaries when necessary. Trust the process unfolding today, dear Cáncer. The universe is supporting your growth through a perfect blend of challenge and support, pushing you to evolve while providing the resources needed for that evolution. Your intuition is your greatest asset today. Let it guide you through the cosmic currents swirling around you. Until our stars align again, take gentle care of your tender heart while embracing your formidable strength. The world needs both your compassion and your resilience today. On May 9, 2025, Cáncer natives will experience a fascinating planetary configuration that directly influences your emotional landscape and security needs. The Sun at approximately 19 degrees Taurus illuminates your 11th house of friends, communities, and long-term aspirations. This position creates a stabilizing energy that helps ground your typically fluctuating emotions, allowing you to approach social connections with unusual steadiness. Taurus energy complements your water sign nature by providing earthy containment for your emotional depths. The Sun forms a harmonious sextile to Neptune in Aries, enhancing your intuitive capabilities regarding your career path and public reputation. This subtle but powerful aspect opens channels for creative visualization regarding your professional goals. Meanwhile, Venus glides through Gemini in your 12th house of subconscious patterns, creating a curious dichotomy where you feel drawn to both social interaction and solitary reflection. This placement may bring unexpected connections with people from your past, particularly through digital communications or in settings related to learning and personal development. Mercury, the cosmic messenger, positioned in late Taurus, forms a challenging square to Saturn in Pisces. This aspect indicates potential communication blockages, particularly regarding shared resources or financial matters. Information may come more slowly than you'd like, requiring patience and methodical attention to detail. Mars, energizing your own sign of Cáncer, amplifies your emotional reactions while simultaneously boosting your assertiveness. This self-focused Mars transit empowers you to defend your boundaries and pursue personal objectives with unusual determination. You may notice increased physical vitality, though emotional sensitivity remains heightened. Jupiter continues its journey through Gemini, expanding your spiritual awareness and connection to your unconscious mind. This position facilitates profound psychological insights if you're willing to explore your inner landscape. Dreams may be especially vivid during this period, containing symbolic messages worth recording upon waking. Saturn's position in Pisces creates a trine to your sun sign, offering structural support for your emotional growth and intuitive development. This aspect helps transform nebulous feelings into concrete action, particularly regarding educational pursuits or belief systems that require revision. Uranus, still steadily moving through Taurus, continues to revolutionize your social networks and group affiliations. Unexpected developments may arise within organizations or communities you're connected to, potentially leading to innovative collaborative opportunities that align with your authentic self-expression. Neptune in early Aries creates a square aspect to your sun sign, which can manifest as confusion regarding career direction or public image. Discernment becomes crucial during this transit. You must distinguish between inspired vision and unrealistic fantasies about your professional path. Pluto, retrograding in Aquarius, digs deeply into your 8th house of shared resources, intimacy, and psychological transformation. This powerful placement continues a long-term process of reshaping your approach to vulnerability and power dynamics within close relationships. The North Node in Pisces highlights your 9th house of higher knowledge, suggesting that spiritual exploration and expanding your philosophical horizons represents your evolutionary path forward. The lunar nodes across your 3rd/9th house axis indicate that balancing immediate information gathering with broader meaning-making processes remains a key growth area. The moon itself begins the day in Libra, activating your 4th house of home and family foundations before moving into Scorpio, your 5th house of creative expression and romantic connections. This lunar shift throughout the day takes you from focusing on domestic harmony to exploring emotional depths through creative or passionate pursuits. The Libra moon forms a challenging square to Mars in Cáncer during the morning hours, potentially triggering emotional reactions related to family dynamics or living situations. As Cáncer's planetary ruler shifts into Scorpio later in the day, you'll feel a natural alignment with this fellow water sign, enhancing your intuitive perception and emotional authenticity. Chiron, the wounded healer, positioned in Aries, forms aspects to both Mercury and Venus, highlighting communication patterns related to old emotional wounds that require gentle attention. This configuration suggests opportunities for healing conversations that bridge the gap between intellectual understanding and emotional integration. With the moon in analytical Virgo, on May 9, 2025, your communication style undergoes a fascinating transformation today, Cáncer. Your normally intuitive and emotional way of expressing yourself gains precision and clarity that others may not expect from you. This lunar influence activates your 3rd house of communication, creating a perfect storm for articulating thoughts you've been keeping close to your heart. Mercury in Taurus adds substantial weight to your words, ensuring that when you speak, others not only listen but truly hear the depth behind your message. There's a grounded quality to your expression that makes even your most profound emotional insights digestible to those around you. Note how your voice carries unusual authority around midday. This isn't coincidental, but rather a direct result of the sun forming a helpful sextile to Mercury, illuminating your voice and ideas. For those Cancers struggling with important presentations or difficult conversations at work, today offers a rare opportunity where your emotional intelligence harmonizes perfectly with logical expression. You're able to effectively communicate your needs without feeling exposed or vulnerable, a delicate balance you don't always achieve. Pay special attention to written communications today. With Saturn's influence, careless words committed to text could persist longer than intended. Your natural tendency to use nonverbal cues, your strongest communication asset, receives enhancement from Venus in your sign, making your facial expressions and body language particularly effective teaching tools. People sense your authenticity today, which opens doors for healing conversations that may have seemed impossible earlier in the week. If you've been harboring unspoken thoughts about a relationship matter, the evening hours after 7 p.m. provide an ideal window for heartfelt dialogue, as the moon forms a trine to Pluto, deepening conversational intimacy. Technology-based communications flow surprisingly well today, despite your usual preference for face-to-face interaction. Video calls carry your emotional nuance better than expected, and even text messages seem to accurately convey your intentions. This temporary alignment between your emotional depth and technological expression won't last beyond tomorrow, so utilize these channels while they're working in your favor. Your listening skills are particularly heightened today as well. You're picking up on subtle tones and unspoken feelings with even greater accuracy than usual. This makes you an exceptional counselor to friends in need. Just be mindful of taking on too many others' emotional burdens, as the Moon-Neptune square late tonight could blur boundaries between their struggles and your own feelings. For Cancers working in creative fields, this is an exceptional day for expressing complex emotional concepts through your medium of choice. Inspiration flows freely, and your ability to articulate profound feelings through art, music, writing, or design reaches a monthly peak. Journal writing proves especially therapeutic. Insights captured today will provide valuable perspective when reviewed later. The most productive communication periods occur between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when your mental clarity aligns with your emotional depth. Use this window for conversations requiring both heart and head engagement. While your words carry special weight today, remember that silence remains one of your most powerful tools. The day's energy supports strategic pauses in conversation, allowing others to truly absorb your message, a technique that plays to your natural thoughtful tendencies. For Cancer natives, May 9th, 2025 presents a fascinating financial landscape shaped by several key planetary influences. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a supportive trine with Jupiter, opening unexpected financial doorways. This alignment particularly enhances opportunities related to passive income streams and investments you might have overlooked in recent months. Pay special attention to financial messages arriving through unusual channels today. A casual conversation could reveal a lucrative opportunity. Venus positioned in your 12th house suggests that behind-the-scenes financial arrangements could prove especially fruitful. A confidential business proposal or private investment opportunity might present itself. Trust your intuition when evaluating these offers, as your emotional intelligence is heightened today, giving you an edge in financial discernment. Mercury's favorable aspect to Pluto deepens your financial insight, particularly regarding shared resources, loans, or joint ventures. You have exceptional power to negotiate favorable terms today, especially if you're refinancing, consolidating debt, or discussing investment partnerships. Your ability to understand the underlying motivations in financial discussions gives you a significant advantage. The Sun in Taurus illuminates your 11th house of networks and future goals, suggesting that professional connections could be instrumental in improving your financial standing. A colleague or industry acquaintance might introduce you to a promising side project with income potential. This connection between your social sector and financial opportunities indicates that networking events or professional gatherings could yield monetary benefits today. Saturn's continued presence in your 9th house reminds you to approach international financial dealings with careful consideration. If you're involved in foreign investments, publishing, higher education funding, or cross-border business, ensure all documentation is meticulously reviewed before signing. This influence favors slow, methodical financial growth through knowledge expansion rather than speculative risks. Uranus in your 11th house brings a wild card element to your financial picture today. Unexpected money may come through technological channels, innovative projects, or group endeavors. Consider exploring cryptocurrency opportunities, tech investments, or crowdfunding initiatives. The financial reward may come from embracing unconventional approaches rather than traditional pathways. Neptune's position creates a subtle influence on your career finances, highlighting the importance of clarity in professional money matters. If discussing salary, commissions, or project budgets today, request written confirmation of all agreements to prevent misunderstandings later. The boundary between inspired financial vision and unrealistic expectations may be blurred, so ground your financial aspirations in practical reality. Pluto's transformation of your 8th house continues to reshape your relationship with shared resources. Today may bring a significant development regarding taxes, inheritances, or investment accounts. Power dynamics surrounding money could surface, particularly with business partners or family members. Your capacity to navigate these complex financial waters is strengthened, allowing you to emerge with greater financial control. The North Node's position encourages financial growth through embracing your authentic creative talents. Consider how you might monetize artistic abilities or unique perspectives today. Financial opportunities aligned with your personal passions carry particular promise and long-term potential. For practical application, prioritize reviewing subscription services and recurring expenses. Today, Cancer's natural affinity for security makes this an excellent time to strengthen your financial foundation by eliminating unnecessary drains on your resources. Banking activities, especially those related to savings accounts or emergency funds, receive favorable energies. Regarding investments, real estate and home-related assets continue to align well with Cancer's natural affinities. Property improvements, home office setups, or domestic investments initiated today carry particularly positive energy. Consider how enhancing your living space might simultaneously increase property value or create income potential. The financial seeds planted today, especially those involving family businesses or domestic partnerships, have strong growth potential in the coming months. Your natural caretaking abilities translate well to nurturing investments that provide both emotional and financial security. Watch for synchronicity around the numbers 2 and 7 today. They may indicate favorable timing for financial decisions or highlight areas of opportunity. Pay attention to financial hunches around 2:25 p.m., when lunar energies particularly enhance your intuitive connection to abundance. As the cosmic energies align on May 9, 2025, Cancer natives find themselves blessed with multiple fortunate areas deserving attention. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in Pisces, opening channels of spiritual insight and intuitive knowledge. This powerful water trine creates a protective energy field around you, making this an exceptionally fortunate day for emotional healing and psychological breakthroughs. The universe is quite literally supporting your emotional world today. Home and family matters are particularly blessed under this configuration. If you've been considering renovations, decorating changes, or important family discussions, the energy supports these activities with unusual grace. Expect conversations about your living space or family dynamics to flow with remarkable ease and lead to satisfying conclusions. Financial opportunities appear through unexpected channels connected to your past efforts or family connections. An inheritance, family business, or property matter may suddenly progress in your favor. Watch for opportunities related to real estate, antiques, or anything connected to history and heritage. These are your particularly fortunate areas today. Water-related activities carry special significance and blessing. Whether it's spending time near the ocean, taking a relaxing bath ritual, or even working with water elements in cooking or art, you'll find these activities bring unexpected gifts of insight and healing. Your nurturing abilities are amplified today, making careers in healthcare, counseling, food service, or caretaking especially favored. If you work in these fields, expect recognition or special opportunities to showcase your talents. For those in creative pursuits, your emotional depth translates beautifully into artistic expression today, particularly in music, poetry, or photography. The 4th and 8th houses of your chart receive beneficial aspects, highlighting family connections and shared resources as areas of unexpected fortune. A long-forgotten loan might be repaid, or a family member may offer support you weren't expecting. Emotional investments you've made in others return to you threefold today. Trust your instincts regarding timing. Your intuitive sense of when to act and when to wait is particularly accurate under today's lunar influence. Your Cancer intuition is your greatest fortune today. That gut feeling about which path to take deserves your complete attention. Security-focused decisions made today tend to work out favorably in the long term, especially those involving savings, insurance matters, or protective measures for loved ones. Fortunate connections may form with water signs, fellow Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces individuals, and earth signs, particularly Taurus, who bring grounding influence when you need it most. Places near water, curved spaces, and locations with historical significance serve as fortunate environments where synchronicities are more likely to occur. The color silver carries special significance today, potentially attracting protective and fortunate energies. Consider wearing this color or carrying a silver object to enhance today's natural blessings. Ultimately, your most fortunate area today lies in emotional authenticity. When you honor your true feelings rather than what you think you should feel, you align with the universe's abundant flow designed specifically for you. As the cosmic energies align on May 9th, 2025, Cancer natives will experience a significant shift in their social landscape. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Neptune in Pisces, creating a deeply intuitive and emotionally connected atmosphere around your social interactions. This planetary configuration opens channels for profound emotional exchanges with those closest to you. Venus, positioned in Gemini, illuminates your 12th house of subconsciousness, bringing a subtle yet powerful influence to your social connections. You might find yourself drawn to more intimate gatherings rather than large social events today. Quality over quantity becomes your mantra as you seek meaningful exchanges rather than superficial chit-chat. Jupiter's expansive energy in Gemini creates interesting dynamics with Mercury, suggesting unexpected social invitations or reconnections with people from your past. An old friend may suddenly reach out, bringing valuable insights or opportunities. Pay attention to these seemingly random connections; they carry significant purpose. The Sun in Taurus continues to activate your 11th house of community and friendships, strengthening your desire for stability within your social circles. Today presents an excellent opportunity to solidify bonds with those who share your values and long-term vision. Group projects initiated now have staying power and could develop into something substantial over time. Mars in Cancer amplifies your emotional reactions to social situations. While this placement grants you tremendous intuitive power about others' intentions, it also makes you more sensitive to perceived slights or rejection. Guard against reading too much into casual remarks or taking things personally that weren't meant to harm. A challenging square between Saturn in Pisces and the Moon heightens sensitivity around boundaries in relationships. You may need to assess which social connections drain your energy versus those that replenish it. This aspect asks you to be discerning about who deserves your emotional investment. Pluto's transformative energy from Aquarius influences your 8th house, suggesting that some social connections are undergoing profound evolution. A casual acquaintance might suddenly reveal deeper dimensions, potentially transforming into someone who plays a significant role in your personal growth. For Cancers in romantic relationships, this day brings opportunities for deeper social integration with your partner's circle. Joint social activities strengthen your bond and reveal new dimensions of your relationship. Single Cancers might find romantic potential through mutual friends or community activities rather than direct pursuit. Digital connections receive cosmic spotlight as Mercury forms an auspicious angle with Uranus. Social media interactions could lead to valuable opportunities, particularly those related to creative collaborations or community initiatives. An online conversation might spark an idea that gradually develops into something